Hello, everybody, and welcome to game number 2 today here on the 1976 NCAA tournament, kind of the after effect of the 75-76 regular season replay. Big Paulie here. We have Duke and Maryland coming up. Let's get you right to it. And it is the Duke Blue Devils coming in at 15-11. They had a 96-90 win over UConn, who I think at this point was still just called Connecticut University. They frequently have scored 100 points. They did so at least 3 times that I see here, and once they gave up 111 to Maryland in a 106-111. And these two teams are going to be rematching today, so look for a high-scoring game, I would think. And then in the earlier meeting at Maryland won 83-58. So I think we'll be going off to the races today. In this game, I'm looking for a high-scoring game. Who is the leading scorer? Tate Armstrong with 24 points. We had Duke earlier against North Carolina, I do believe. And now let's take a look at Maryland. 17-6. Duke was kind of a beneficiary of playing in a very, very tough conference. And it is Maryland who could score. 111 against Duke, 101 against Virginia. And they had the bye in the first round, so they will be competing for the first time today. Now, if you don't want to know who won between North Carolina State and Auburn, I would cue up the tape as I erroneously hit play in regular season mode. My bad. So don't do it yet, but I will tell you in a short amount of time to cue up the video about 1 minute, whatever the time is, on the video as I'm waiting for the program to collect. How y'all doing today? It's the 25th of June as I record this. I probably won't be putting this up till tonight, overnight, because I'm going to watch the U.S.-Turkey World Cup game. We've already had a few surprises in the World Cup. Yesterday, as they're playing the simultaneous games, and South Africa has made the cut to the 32, which I think surprised everybody. Okay, now if you don't want to know what's happening with this, with what happened between the problem is the score is up here in the upper left. Avert your eyes. If you don't want to know who won between North Carolina State or Auburn, and you didn't look to the upper left. Let's just say that's not working. So we're going to play Duke and Maryland out. And hopefully you have queued up and avoided finding out who won. I'll play as Maryland, and the computer will play as the Duke Blue Devils, the Dukies. Double checking, seeing that I am on OBS. So this might be a racetrack kind of game.
Here are today's starting lineups. First for the visiting Duke Blue Devils, Armstrong, Spanarkel, Crow, Moses, and Hodge. Duke is coached by Bill Foster. And now for your Maryland Terrapins, Lucas, Davis, Howard, Shepard, and Boston. Maryland is coached by Lefty Drysdale.
For that matter, we had Maryland earlier against Notre Dame.
Boston wins the tip for Maryland.
But I would expect this to be an up-tempo game. And it'll wind up being like 55-54. Missed by Lucas, rebound by Hodge for the Dukies. It's Tate Armstrong. Got 32 in his last game in the tournament. Shepard, a running floater, no good. Rebound Duke. Armstrong. Shepard with the rebound. Fast break. And out of bounds. And that's going to be my strategy here as I set my defense here. 2-1-2. And yeah, we're going to play up tempo. We're going to play a fast pace. Because I think we're at our best if we can run. Armstrong, oh, that missed everything.
Maryland ball.
I hear the chants of air ball, air ball. So Maryland ball. They trail by 2, and Lucas, no good. A long shot there, rebound Hodge. Both teams kind of misfiring right here. And Crow gives Duke 2 more, 4-0. Howard, yes, 4-2. Oh, no, they wave off the shot. And Crow committed the first foul that Duke has committed. First foul of the game, actually. Davis to Howard, and a double dribble. Pressure causing the turnover. See what defense Duke's playing in a minute. Armstrong with the miss, Lucas with the board. Oh, it's man-to-man. Lucas, Shepard, cannot finish. Crow with the rebound, and we'll go back the other way for Duke. An all-ACC round of 32 game. Crow with the miss, Boston with the rebound. I think there was a rule that teams from the same conference couldn't play each other till the Elite Eight. I don't know if that's still a rule, especially with some of these conferences now at 20 teams or so. Another turnover for Maryland, and Howard hurt. And he comes back. It'll be Tillman coming in for the Maryland Terrapins. Moses in for Duke. Another miss for Armstrong. Both teams shooting cold. Boston with it. In traffic. And he got an offensive foul. We'll go the other way. And the Dukies have the ball with a 4-0 lead. Armstrong, no good. And Boston committing his second foul, so he will be excused. And Gibson L coming in to play center for Maryland, who have still not scored. Moses hits from the corner. 6-0 Blue Devils. Gibson fouled by Hodge.
First personal, second team.
So there's a lid on the basket right now for Maryland. Lucas to Gibson. Out of bounds. Terrapins keep it. Tillman. Lucas. And another foul. It's Spinarkle's turn to commit one. That's 3. But that's one way we could get some more scoring, is just have a lot of fouls be committed. Gibson from the corner. No good. Rebound Hodge. And Maryland has started 0 for 5 from the field. They say you can't predict baseball, but I don't think you could predict basketball sometimes. Hodge with another deuce, 8-0. Davis fouled in the act of shooting. And Maryland now 0 for 5 still. And Davis shooting 3 to make 2. And with 4:31 gone by, Maryland is on the board at 8-1. And Davis made the second. 8-2. Maryland in that 2-1-2 zone that I like to play. Hodge. Yes. Hodge has 4. 10-2 Duke. Shepard missing, but Gibson was right there for the rebound. And an offensive foul by Maryland. Right now, the Terrapins just can't get out of their own way. And a jump ball. Colors are incorrect. Monarchal is with Duke and Lucas with Maryland. And Armstrong wins the tip for the Blue Devils, who hold a 10-2 lead. Armstrong, yes. He's got 6. No, it was Hodge getting credit for the basket. A steal by Moses. We'll go back the other way. And Hodge, with the authoritative dunk, makes it 14-2. Gibson cannot hit. Maryland now 0 of 7. And Tillman finally with the first field goal. Crow back the other way, 16-4 Duke. Lucas missing. Moses with the rebound. That's not Amos Moses from the Jerry Reed song. Crow with the miss. Davis with the rebound. And Maryland will go back the other way.
Larry Gibson appears to be injured.
The injury bug hitting Maryland as Gibson catches a stinger.
John Lucas is in some pain.
And look at this. Lucas is now hurt. He popped a hammy. They're like the walking wounded Maryland is so far. Lucas.
John Lucas.
Down the lane and good. 16-6. And now 18-6 is Hodge. Makes it 18-6. Lucas out of bounds. Maryland will keep it. We'll call a timeout. I do not like how the offense has started. So we will focus on offense. Lefty Drizel turning red. And redder as we speak, just trying to fire up his charges. And we're going to ask for help. Strong on the inside. Try to get Duke's shooting to cool down. It's Lucas. Oh, he missed everything.
Duke ball.
Ball to Duke with the 18-6 lead at 12:56. And Hodge missing that inside pressure. Seems to be paying dividends for Maryland, and Gibson committing foul number 2. So he sits. Boston comes back in. He has 2 fouls. Maryland's got themselves in an early hole, down 12. They have yet to have the lead.
Foul is on Davis. First personal, 15.
That's 5 fouls now on Maryland and 4 on Duke. Spanarkel had the ball. It went to Hodge, and Hodge has 12 points in just a little under 8 minutes. Shepard back the other way, 20-8. But Duke just smoking hot right now from the field. A block there by Boston, the Maryland center. And the putback by Hodge, who now has 14. 22-8. It's Davis back the other way. No, rebound Spanarkel. A steal by Crow. Ball somehow went back to Maryland, but just briefly as Armstrong stole it for Duke. Hodge. Moses with the board. And Duke resets. Armstrong lets it fly, and Duke is just on fire right now. Somebody should call the fire department. Moses fouling Shepard. And Gibson back in to play center. Each team now at 5 fouls, but Duke way in front, 24-8. Shepard, no, rebound to Gibson. You might have a center committing 3 fouls, but no, Hodge commits 2. Chili's going to come into the game for Duke, and Hodge will sit. He had the hot hand. 7 of 9, 14 points. So now Maryland can go to work here, trailing by 16. Shepard hits.
Steve Shepard.
24-10. Not going to press until the second half. Chili with the miss, Chili with his own board. The putback is no good, but a foul by Boston. That's 3.
Their personal, 16.
That's 3 in 10 minutes. Chili with the first free throw is no good. Second is good.
Chili made the free throw.
25-10. They're going to leave Boston in with 3 fouls. And Chili now, no place else. He's got a 16-point lead. He picked up his second point. 26-10. Davis fouled by Spanarkel, and he commits his second.
17 foul.
Maryland now the first team to the bonus. Good way to catch up. And Spanarkel will have to sit, and Fox coming in to play shooting guard. Davis, a very good free throw shooter.
Made the free throw.
Cool as a cucumber. 793 free throw shooter. 26-11 and 26-12.
Davis B made the free throw.
The goal now for Maryland, get it under 10 by the half. 26-12, Duke by 14. Their biggest lead was 16, which has now been duplicated as Chile, who has scored 17 against Connecticut, has points 3 and 4. Back the other way goes Shepherd, and it's now 28-14. Armstrong, rejected by Boston, but Fox with the rebound for Duke. 9:25. Fox is fouled by Davis, and now Davis commits his second. And Fox will go to the line. Both teams in the bonus for the remainder of the half. Fox, no good. Rebound, Majid. And
Terrapins ball.
Maryland ball with 9:01 now left in the half. Duke went off to a torrid start. They've cooled down a little bit now. And another turnover for Maryland. They have committed 8, and Duke has been very prudent with the ball. They've only committed 1 turnover to this point. Lucas with the rebound off an Armstrong miss, and will go back the other way. Lucas, Majid, firing from distance, no good. Rebound, Chile. He has his second board. And Armstrong firing and hitting in the lead, back up to 16. Biggest lead for Duke. Shepherd. Oh, a tip in by Gibson, it looked like, yes. 30-16. I think the outcome so far has caught a lot of people by surprise as Fox misses. But it's hard to beat a team 3 times. Gibson with a block, Moses with the rebound, and Moses has made it 32-16. And back the other way, we have a block by Chile. Rebounds are about even. Missed by Gibson, rebound by Fox, and now Duke could go up 18, at least. Chile, no. Rebound Crow. Crow needs a rest. His shot a little off. Rebound Gibson. Gibson has 5 boards. And it is Lucas with the finish. An emphatic dunk to make it 32-18. And see if that gets the Maryland fans up and running. And I am telling Maryland, crash the boards. Don't have a lot of players. Let's see here. Do I have... I'm going to use Pat Hand for a little bit at the 3, because he could play the 2. I figure if he could play the 2, he could play the 3. Newsom with a miss. Boston with a rebound. At the 6:26 mark, Boston has cut it to 12 at 32-20. And Majid not doing magic things as Fox is fouled, goes to the line for the 1-and-1. Fox hits.
Fox made the free throw.
33-20 at the 6:11 mark. Fox, no good. Rebound Gibson.
Maurice Howard is injured.
And another injury to Howard of Maryland. Maryland has been hit by the injury bug big time in this first half. And you wonder why they're discombobulated so far. Lucas with the miss, Moses with the rebound for Duke. We have 5:45 left in the first half. Armstrong letting it fly. No good. Rebound O'Connell for Duke. He's the small forward who's just entered the game. O'Connell to Armstrong, and it's going to be a 1-and-1. Tate Armstrong, who played so well in the first round game with Duke, missing the front end, the rebound by Newsom. He's got 6 points. He scored over 30 against Connecticut. Shepherd, Gibson. Gibson hits. The lead is down to 11. Another basket. It'll be under 10. Oh, O'Connell. A beautiful rainbow jumper. It's back up to 13. Lucas, no good. Chile with the rebound for Duke. And a fast break for Duke. Chile missing it. And the rebound to Newsom. 4:42 left. Well, I meant to go to Magic, but instead it went to Lucas. Lucas bails me out and scores. 35-24. Armstrong, no good. Rebound, Chile. And Chile with the putback. He has 6. And it's 37-24. Looking to Magic. And Magic lays it up and in. The bank opened tonight. And it's 37-26. Armstrong. 39-26. Steal by Armstrong on the defensive end. And we will go back the other way with 3:26 to go. Armstrong fires, hits. He's got 10. Lucas with the miss. Moses with the rebound for Duke, who now leads by 15 again. Moses fouled by, no, an offensive foul on Moses. And we have a whole bunch of substitutions. Schrader to Magid, jump ball. Magid, the colors are correct on the jump ball, which sometimes happens and sometimes does not. Goes to Boston. Maryland has never led in the game. Spent most of it trailing by double digits. A missed shot by Newsom. Ball skittering around, and it goes to Bell for Duke. Bell. Was it Bell? Yes, it is. Just come in to play point guard. And Goich, biggest lead now for Duke, 17 points. Newsom missing. And it's Duke ball. Chile missing. Newsom with the rebound. And a travel. So the ball's going to stay with Duke. 2:02 left to go. Armstrong, no. Rebound Boston. And after getting it down to 11, Duke is now back down 17. Minute 41 to go. Boston hits. He's got 4 points. He's been playing a while with 3 fouls. And with a minute 31 left, Duke up 15. Chile with the miss. Shepard with the rebound. And a steal by Magid. And another steal by Duke. It's Goich. Missing. Getting his own rebound. As we approach a minute to play now. Blocked by Shepard. Over to Lucas. 58 seconds. And we're just going to let it fly over to Tillman. His shot is good.
James Tillman.
So it's down to 13, 43-30. And a jump ball here between Boston and Goich. The colors are incorrect. Let's see if anybody could get a basket here before halftime. And it goes to Maryland. They could play for the last shot. They will. They'll go to Lucas. Lets it fly. And it's down to 11. 16 seconds. So just a sliver of time here for Duke to put up a shot. And he gets it at the buzzer.
Chile scores. Foul is on Boston.
And to make matters worse for Maryland, Boston commits his 4th foul of the half. Chile will get the free throw with no time left, and he hits it. What a half for Duke. Maryland beat them twice in the regular season, one time convincingly, and they are up 14. Duke is 46-32. An amazing start for the Blue Devils. We'll just keep it right here and just go to the second half. Should get these games up by tonight, maybe overnight tonight, as it's still very balmy here in Florida, which is the case every day in the summertime. And we'll be back on track for baseball and wrestling. We will do our America 250 Super Season and do some retro championship wrestling. I might go back after week 17 of RCW to just doing this week in RCW. Just cut that back a little bit and focus more on the basketball, baseball projects. And then Saturday, more baseball, more wrestling. And that's the current plan right here on the Big Paulie's World of Sports Sims YouTube channel. While I was getting my video exported on Power Director, I was watching the box scores from the basement with Tim Kirchner as the guest, the ESPN analyst of note, who now has a podcast. Thank you, Tim, for gracing our hobby. And thank you very much for sitting down with the guys. Did say he had a love for basketball, and this has been a surprising game so far. 46-32. Duke on top. And let's just show you the box score real quick. Everybody in Duke that starts is like a major plus territory. Armstrong plus 14. Moses at plus 17. And everybody with Maryland, just to show you what a lopsided half it was, is you got several players at minus double digits. Boston only played about 10 minutes, but he still picked up 4 fouls. That's going to be a problem for Maryland going forward. They were 14 of 36 from the field, 389. Duke 21 of 46, 457. Duke 500 from the stripe at 4 of 8. Maryland was perfect, but they did not get a lot of shooting opportunities. Just 4 of 4. Rebounds are even. Offensive rebounds plus 3 to Duke, assists 6 to Duke. Maryland just couldn't get out of their own way offensively. Plus 9 in turnovers. Duke plus 5 on steals, fouls about even, and Maryland had 3 more blocks for whatever that is worth. So we, as my phone goes off, that little doink doink doink, that is my phone, and it's just ads. But sometimes it might be somebody needing me to hear a text, which is important. So let's play the second half out. Duke is up 14, and I don't think anybody before the game gave Duke much of a chance. And Hodge has hit again. He's at 16, 48-32. Gibson with another miss. Hodge with another board. So he is now 3 rebounds away from the double-double. Armstrong? Fouled by Howard.
His first personal, first team.
And the first foul this half. 48-32 now at the 19-12 mark. Hodge, Armstrong. And Armstrong blows the layup. Moses with the board. And Maryland with the rebound. Do my OBS check. We are on the right scene. 18:56 left at 48-32. Lucas drives the lane, but comes up with nothing. The rebound to Moses of Duke. Hodges, a block by Gibson, but that goes out of bounds, and it will stay with Duke as it was last touched by North Carolina State. I'll try to get us all done by 11:30. The Rays have a noon game. It's one of their summer camp games, so I want to watch that. Had a nice 5-3 win last night after Kansas City. Knocked their socks off the first 2 games of the series. And Shepherd lays it up and in, 48-34. Kansas City has a product out of Plant High School in Tampa. Armstrong back the other way, back up to 16. Plant High School in Tampa has created a lot of major league talent, Wade Boggs being the most notable. Pete Alonso. Armstrong, biggest lead for Duke now at 52-34. And Maryland keeps possession, but they have a lot of questions to answer in this second half. Gibson, the short jumper. Duke in a full court press.
Foul is on Hodge. His third.
And an and one. Hodge up to 3 fouls. I'm sure Maryland wouldn't mind getting him out of the game. Free throw good, 52-37. Not going to press till about the last 10 minutes of the game. Steal by Howard. Maybe a ray of light here for Maryland as they go with a fast break, and Howard with the finish. 52-39, lead down to 13. Spanarkel from distance, no. Rebound Gibson. Here we go for Maryland. Their first real sign of life. Lucas, no good. The rebound to Hodge. Over to Moses. Armstrong lays it up and in, and Duke balloons the lead back up to 15. Larry Gibson's had enough of that, so he dunks. 13-point lead. Spanarkel with the miss. Shefford with the rebound for Maryland. They're making a comeback here, I would think. Be nice if they could get a basket here on the fast break, but they do not. And Duke has it again. But Maryland now making shots. They've cut it to 13. Spanarkel, no good. Rebound Shefford again. Shefford now up to 4 rebounds. And Maryland setting up shop. Gibson, he's had the hot hand, but that was a steal by Hodge. Back to a fast break, and Hodge quickly converts and gets 2 points, 17 and 18. Another steal by Spanarkel. And this is how Maryland's been playing all game. Easy come, easy go. Hodge with the miss. Gibson with the rebound. They go a fast break, and the finish was by Maurice Howard. Back down to 13. Hodge. Missing. Rebound Gibson. That's 9 boards for Gibson, who has 9 points. And the finish there by Lucas, and we're down to 11. 56-45. Moses. Good. 58-45. But signs of life here out of the Maryland offense as Armstrong fouls Lucas.
Foul is on Armstrong.
3 to make 2.
Second team.
First is good.
Lucas made the free throw.
Okay. So Lucas has to stay in, but I'm going to put a defensive lineup in, which means we're going to risk Boston picking up his 5th foul. We're going to play normal pressure, full court press. I think it's time. Lucas letting his second free throw go. It's good.
Lucas made the free throw.
Maryland is perfect from the free throw line, but they played imperfectly in other aspects of the game. Here's the press for Duke. They got to beat it. And Spanarkel does. That's his first points of the game, 60-47. It's now Davis firing and hitting.
Brad Davis.
60-49. Again, here comes the press for Maryland. Looking for that turnover. Crow. Running floater, no good, but nobody boxes out Hodge. He gets his 8th board. Now he gets his 19th and 20th points, and the lead back to 13. 62-49. Davis missing. Hodge rebounding. That's 9 for Hodge. He's a rebound shy of the double-double. Quickly back the other way goes Hodge, and he beats the press. 64-49. So I'm going to get out of the press at the next opportunity, and there it is.
His third personal, 13.
The press was not working. 64-48. The Duke lead back up to 15. Might try it again a little later. Lucas, no. Rebound Moses. Duke's biggest lead was 18. Maryland's biggest lead hasn't happened yet. Armstrong, nice finish. He's got 18. 66-49. Davis, no good. Rebound Hodge. There's the double-double for Hodge that we were having premonitions about, and out of bounds over to Maryland. Well, I got nothing to lose playing very fast, so we're going to try that. I'm going to go to one player inside. Just try to get good perimeter shots. It's Shepard. It's Davis. His shot is good. 66-51. Lead to 15. Spanarkel. All of a sudden busy. He's up to 4 points. Lucas blocked by Hodge. Hodge has been a beast in this game. But Shepard claimed the rebound. Moses with the steal. Back to Spanarkel, over to Armstrong. He's had a hot hand. No, rebound Spanarkel. 68-51. Spanarkel, the ball handler, and he's got 6 all of a sudden. Armstrong with the double-double now with his 10 assists. Howard has made a basket, but Duke had their biggest lead at that point, up 19, and Howard converts the three-point play. 70-54. 11:31 to play. Moses running floater, no good. Rebound Hodges. And Shepard committing his first foul. Duke taking their time. Out of bounds, Maryland. Can Maryland go on a run here? Lucas. Oh, pressure turnover. We'll have to check the defense here for Duke next time Maryland has it. Armstrong, another basket from distance. He's 10 of 23, but he's got 20 points. Davis from distance, no good. Rebound Hodge. Duke has gone back to man-to-man. 72-54, and Lucas hurt again. Almost to the halfway point of half number 2, 72-54. Armstrong, another basket from distance. He's got 22. Davis, oh, beautiful. A layup that was left wanting there for Maryland. Biggest lead for Duke is 20, which they currently have. O'Connell, no good. Rebound Gibson. Yeah, Maryland's got to get busy. 74-54. And what do we have here? Oh, it's Gibson, no good. Rebound Howard. Maryland now shooting .418. And Howard with the finish. That's 9 for Howard. But the lead now 18. O'Connell out of bounds, Maryland ball. But they have a lot of work to do, trailing 18 points. Hodge up to 4 fouls, and this could be huge for Maryland. If they could get Hodge back out there and he could commit his 5th foul. 9:03 to play. Gibson getting a lot of playing time with 4 fouls on Boston, and it's 3 to make 2 for Gibson. Next foul will put Maryland in the bonus.
Gibson L made the free throw.
74-57. Maryland continuing to be perfect from the line. 9 of 9, and now 10 of 10.
Gibson L made the free throw.
74-58. 8:55 left to play. Chile has brought it up to 18 points. Shepard with a miss. Moses with the rebound. Duke now up to 500 from the field. And Crow cannot finish, but Howard fouled him. And Crow's got 3 to make 2. Crow, no good. Missing the second, so the best he could do is get 1. Tillman in for Maryland, and Crow hitting 1 out of 3. Duke has missed 6 free throws. They're 5 of 11. Maryland has not missed any. 77 to 58. Oh, Tillman with an air ball.
Duke ball.
And now Duke, with a successful basket here, will have their biggest lead of the game. And a carry there by Armstrong. Goich coming in to play for Duke. Shot no good by Davis. A reset of the offense. Yeah, they just got to let it fly. Tillman cuts it to 77-60. Out of bounds, Maryland ball. Half-court press for Duke. Tillman, he's getting a rhythm going. He has 8 points. 77-62. Chili, missing. And a foul on Gibson.
Personal. 14.
Duke with 6 fouls, Maryland with 4 fouls. And we are going to try a full court trap. We're going to go 2 players on the inside. And I'm going to risk it and put Boston back in the game with 4 fouls. 7:13 to play. It's no risk it, no biscuit time. Out of bounds, Maryland has it. Gibson coming back in to play center, so they didn't like my move. Howard, yes.
Maurice Howard.
Okay, let's see what the full court trap could do. The lead is 13 for Duke. Spanarkel hits.
Spanarkel.
8 points. Howard fouled. That's 3 on Spanarkel now.
17.
They had 3 fouls to make 2. Maryland now in the bonus. But this was a foul in the act of shooting, so it's 3 to make 2. Howard got the first. He has 12 points. Gibson's got a double-double for Maryland. Oh, a wounded duck there. The first miss for Maryland all game, coming at the 6:39 mark of the second half. Here's the third shot. It goes in.
Howard made the free throw.
Full court trap again for Maryland. 79-66. 6:39 to play. And the Maryland defense causes the turnover. Double dribble. And now Duke countering with a full court press. Can Maryland beat it? Well, Tillman's got the answers. He has 10 points now. Go along with his 2 rebounds. It's 79-68. The lead back to 11. Chili from that far corner. And it's 81-68. Schrader.
Foul is on Goich. His first.
Fouled by Goich, but Schrader not a good shooter. We're going to call timeout. And we're going to go to the bench, put Boston in for a blow, and we need rebounding. And we're going to get some inside help going. Okay, now let's see what Schrader could do. He got the first.
Schrader hit the free throw.
81-69. Duke got 96 against Connecticut. They got 81 on the board today.
Schrader hits
So far, and Schrader hitting both to make it 81-70. 5:50 to go. It's Spanarkel and Moses. And Moses has to call time. 5:39 now. Left to go. Crow against Tillman. Spanarkel against Howard. Back to Crow against Tillman. A miss. Newsom with the board for Maryland. Now they got to move fast with down 11 with 5:35 left. Howard shooting. An air ball, but rebounded by Boston. Boston with the putback cannot score. Over to Howard. Over to Tillman. Tillman has had the hot hand, but not that time, but a foul.
Foul is on Crow.
3 to make 2 for Crow. If he can hit 2, the lead is under 10. First shot is good.
Tillman made the free throw.
81-71. Get it under 10. It could be anybody's game. Tillman.
Tillman made the free throw.
81-72. The lead is down to 9. Duke had it up by 20 at one point. Armstrong, a too easy basket. He's got 24. 12 of 25 from the field now. 83 of 72. Schrader, no. Rebound Goich. And just when you thought Maryland was going to get in, they get out. Steal by Tillman. Duke more than happy to trade baskets at this point. Howard, yes.
Maurice Howard.
15 points all this half, 83-74.
Foul is on Howard. Third personal, 15.
4 minutes, 1 second left to play. Hodge working Boston. Contact! And Boston is gone. Well, we took that risk. And Gotch is going to come in, play center for Duke. And it was Hodge who fouled out. My bad. I thought it was Boston. It was Hodge who fouled out. Advantage Maryland now. Without Hodge in there. Oh, Davis just threw up a brick. Wasn't even a brick because it didn't even hit the rim. 3:40 left. Duke up 9. See if they can finish. A steal by Howard. We'll go back the other way. And we're going to change our defensive strategy. We're going to play man-to-man. Play strong outside because your only threat right now is Armstrong. Half-court press. They continue to play very fast. 3:29 left. Can it be done? Out of bounds, Duke. Chile back in. I'm going to call time again. Call my next to last timeout. And just pressure, pressure, pressure. Need some turnovers if Maryland's going to have a chance. 83-74, 3:09 to play. Double dribble by Moses, and there's the pressure working. And we're going to get Howard out. We're going to put Tillman in. We need some good offense. Boston, no. Rebound Spanarkel. 2:44 to play. There's the half-court press deployed by Maryland. Crow, too easy. 85-74, 2:24 left. Man-to-man.
Maryland ball.
And Maryland keeps possession. It's Davis, a Schrader, and we have a travel. 2:04 left, 85-74 Duke. I'm going to say it, this game's in the refrigerator. Eggs are getting hard, butter is getting cold, Jell-O is jiggling. Moses from the corner, rebound, a very big one there by Spanarkel. And a foul by Davis.
Third personal, 16.
90 seconds to play. I have 1 timeout. Duke has 2. Armstrong blocked by Davis.
Duke ball.
But Duke keeps it. Duke's committed a lot of turnovers in the second half to get it close, but Maryland was just way out of control in the first. And that might have been the dagger right there. Crow with it. Armstrong hits. Yeah, it's a 13-point game now. Armstrong to 24 points. Okay, we need a quick basket and we need a timeout. So we'll look to Davis. Davis, dribble drive.
Brad Davis.
And that should be a timeout. It is. That's our last one. We have 49 seconds to play. Again, we need pressure. we need more than we could do right now. 87-76. Armstrong with the miss. Boston with the rebound. That's 7 for him. Duke in a full court trap with 36 seconds to go. We're going to take a quick shot. We're going to look to Boston. Boston, oh, no good. Duke wins.
The final score, Duke 87, Maryland 76. Duke was led by Armstrong with 26 points, 11 assists, Hodge with 22 points, 12 rebounds. Maryland was led by Gibson with 11 points, 10 rebounds.
Okay, and there is your box score. Maryland won the second half, but they were down 14. Willie Hodge was the game MVP, so it's Duke and North Carolina State in the Sweet 16s. So we're done with the East bracket. So I'll just come on here. Hope you enjoyed today's game, or the last 51 minutes and 19 seconds. This has been Big Paulie. Now we're back up to speed. We're caught up for the week. So baseball, wrestling tomorrow, baseball, wrestling on Saturday. Godspeed and God bless. Bye-bye for now.